What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got 3 stories for you. No questions, no Q&A at the end of this video. The questions that I were asked, I just answered them through text because they weren't really anything that I felt like you guys would be that interested in. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Our first story of the day is a story that is something to know, because if you're thinking about getting the cheapest Galaxy S23, that I'm talking about the base version of that Galaxy S23, you might not want to, because they're cutting the legs out on a little bit on this version of the phone. So the tweet comes from Ice Universe, who's saying that Samsung's training materials are wrong. They often it is wrong, the S23 series, to adopt LPDDR5 RAM. The truth is, the 23 series all adopt the LPDDR5 XD-RAM and UFS 4.0, which we've heard this. UFS 4.0 is their fastest available write storage that you can get. The only exception is that the 128 gigabyte version of the regular S23 is UFS 3.1. So 3.1 theoretically might feel a little bit slower, will probably be slower in some benchmarks and maybe day-to-day usage, copying files, things like that. Don't get me wrong, UFS 3.1 is still fast, it's just not as fast as 4.0 in the rest of the phones, and that has to do with the storage read-write speeds. That's what that is all about. So just keep that in mind, that if you're thinking about getting the base version, you're getting cut on the speed of the storage on there. Next up, we got the prices in India for the Galaxy S23 series of phones. So this tweet comes from Alvin, who has put it very nicely for us, showing that the base version of the S23 will start off at almost 80,000 rupees, and then the S23 Plus version will start off, at least the base version, at 90,000 rupees. And if you go all the way up to the S23 Ultra base version, it's going to be almost 115,000 rupees. So those are your rupee scores there, rupee dollar, rupee money, whatever you want to call it, for those phones if you decide to get it from Samsung. Last story of the day has to do with a feature. I don't know if you'd call it so much as a feature as something that came pre-installed on the Galaxy S23 phones, or at least phones in the past that Samsung has put out, that they're no longer adding to these phones, even though these phones are going up in price in a lot of locations. So Alvin again is saying no pre-installed screen protector for the S23 series yet again. It's sad. He says pre-installed screen protectors were so high quality and they felt great too. So if you're a fan of those pre-installed screen protectors on the 23, 23 Plus, and 23 Ultra, they will not be coming with it. So if you love having a screen protector, you're going to want to either buy one from Samsung or buy one from a third party on Amazon, or be like me and just have a really good case on there, and you shouldn't need one. But let me know if you guys use screen protectors, and if so, what do you use it on? Would you get the glass ones? Do you get the film ones? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you down the road. And if you have a question, leave it, #question. Peace.